Okay, I think this one goes here. All right, almost got it, and yes! Okay, systems seem to be back online. Let me just check the...
Hello.
Huh? Who said that?
That would be me.
And who are you, exactly?
Well, I'm your ship. It appears you activated my voice integration system.
Wait, voice into what now?
Look, I'll explain later. Don't you have viewers to entertain?
Oh, right. I forgot about them, but I don't really have anything to review. Anime is kind of dry this season.
Mind if I suggest something?
Sure, knock yourself out.
This is all the rage right now.
Rent a girlfriend? I can't review this garbage. What exactly do you take me for?
Well, all that nerd stuff you got over there just screams virgin energy, so...
Alright, no need to insult me. I'll review your stupid Rent a Girlfriend. Computer!
What? Have you not been sleeping?
Shh, look, I finished Rent a Girlfriend.
Oh, finally now you can review it.
You're damn right I'm gonna review it. Hey everyone, awkwardly animated here, yada yada yada, you get the point. Here's my review of Rent a Girlfriend. So, Rent a Girlfriend. What a roller coaster. Now, I know what you all must be thinking, and don't worry, I'm gonna let you all know my thoughts on this, but first, let me explain what the series is all about. In this story, we follow this college student by the name of Kazuya, who just recently got dumped by his ex-girlfriend and ends up in a bit of a depressing rut. As a viewer, you really feel bad for this guy. He's down on his luck and decides to try out this app he finds on his phone where he can, well, you guessed it, rent a girlfriend. On there, he meets this girl by the name of Chizuru and spends money renting her every week. It started out as a harmless fake relationship, but then they find out that their grandmothers know each other and end up in a situation where they have to keep up the charade to keep the grandmothers happy. If you have even a tiny sliver of hindsight, you can tell just by looking at these four girls that a war is about to break out. Many battles will be fought over who is truly the best girl.
What the hell are you talking about?
Hey, you told me to review it and that's what I'm doing, so I don't know, go check the logs or something.
Whatever, loser.
As I was saying, it's hard to watch a show like this and not have a girl that you're rooting for. You got the sophisticated one, the shy one, the aggressive one, and of course the one that nobody likes. You get the idea. This show is not big on storytelling at all, which left me surprised that I was enjoying it, because these days I kinda need some sort of goal or end game for me to keep watching. This series is heavily character driven, and a lot of it is just characters being put in bizarre situations and seeing how they react. I don't know how else to explain it, but it just works. At the same time, it makes this series so frustrating because all of this could be solved with just a simple confession. You see, the problem is that Kazuya needs a girlfriend to keep his grandmother happy. Chizuru unintentionally fills that role. That goes on for a while until Ruka gets thrown in the mix. At first, she seems like a threat to their secret, but she ends up catching feelings for Kazuya as well. You see, she has a heart condition that kind of makes her heart rate naturally slow and has never had anything excite her or push her out of her comfort zone. That is until she meets Kazuya for the first time. Having him around makes her nervous and she just loves it. The anime kinda dropped the ball on that one and she doesn't really get her lengthy Naruto flashback that she gets in the manga. I actually do want to talk about the anime real quick as it's a pretty solid adaptation. With their current pace, they're covering 3 to 5 chapters per episode with very little cut out, unlike a certain other show that I covered. Anyway, while the pacing is really good, I do have to say the backgrounds are so lackluster in this show. They are so bland and flat compared to the amazing character designs. The way they draw the eyes and the hair just pops out so much, I love it. But oh my god, whoever had the idea to place these gross, disgusting scratch marks on the edges of the screen, they annoy me so much. They don't even look nice. It's just a texture that's plastered on any scene regardless of location. When you compare it to the way backgrounds are drawn in the manga, it's a night and day difference. I don't know what happened in the anime studio, but whoever did the backgrounds, that's an artistic style that I'm just not a fan of. Something I really do enjoy about this series that's hardly ever done in anime and manga is the inclusion of the grandparents. Most of the time, the parents take a back seat, and the grandparents are almost non-existent in any anime. Also, this series isn't taking place in high school. I wish more series would do that because it gives the characters a lot more to do. They go out for drinks, work their jobs, and are just in a place where they're figuring things out. Me being in college, I can relate.
You're in outer space.
I know, it's just... forget it.
Okay.
I'm gonna get to the part you've all been waiting for. Who do I like best? Well, I'll have you know that I thought long and hard about this and have devised the true answer as to who is the best girl. Get your white flags ready because the war is over. Ruka is the best girl. If you disagree, well, tough titty, cause you're wrong. Now, of course, I'm not delusional. I can see that Chizuru is the inevitable victor that will win in the series, but I can't help but root for Ruka. After so many chapters of being baited and toyed with Chizuru, I was sick and tired of her mind games. Then chapter 87 hits. The W is secured and I rejoice for a moment, only to realize yet again just how horrible our main character is. Ruka gets done dirty by this dude. It's not even funny. He's too big of a simp for Chizuru that he can't see that the answer to his problems is standing right there in front of him. Ruka literally begs him to give her a chance, which he does, but makes no real effort to give her a real shot. A lot of people will say Ruka's forcing herself on him. He doesn't like her. Well, I mean, he didn't even give her a shot, so I can't even agree with that complaint. At the time where she even enters the fray, Chizuru isn't even showing affection to this dude, so there's no reason for him to not even consider giving her a chance. But wait, he did consider giving her a chance, and you know what he did? He just 180s real quick, and I was like, oh my god, this guy is terrible. He's terrible. He's giving her hope, just as Chizuru is giving him hope, and he's doing the same thing that she's doing, but he's doing it to Ruka, and Ruka does not deserve it. On top of that, this dude continues to rent this chick for a year. Chizuru's bank account is probably loaded with his tier 3 subs. Meanwhile, Ruka quit her rental girlfriend job just to stay committed to him. Like, bro, I can't with this dude.
Someone sounds heated.
I'm not heated, I'm just disgruntled.
Nice save.
Look, I'm just spitting facts. There's no way anyone can say that Ruka isn't best girl.
What about Sumi?
Good point. I was getting to her, but I think it's pretty unanimous that everyone loves Sumi. How can you not? She's by far the most wholesome character in the show, and each time she appears, it always puts a smile on my face. What I love about her is that even though she's not the most confident person, she's still super determined to try and succeed. It sucks though because she's not in the series all that much, but she did get her own spin-off manga recently, so that makes up for her absence, I guess. Right now, we got some Fs in the chat for Sumi, but I feel like she's gonna enter the ring at some point, and when she does, that's when we'll have a nuclear war on our hands. Also, Mommy exists, but who really wants to talk about Mommy? She's trash. Get her out of here. As for Chizuru, I do want to set the record straight by saying I do like her, but I don't like the way she's written in the later chapters. Her actions serve only to delay the inevitable. We know she likes Kazuya. We know Kazuya likes her back. We've literally known this for 100 chapters. It's so obvious, but she constantly keeps playing these mind games with him. I can't even put the majority blame on Kazuya because at least he does try to pry at her for her confession, but she always brushes him off or makes it seem like she doesn't like him, just for the next panel to reveal that she likes him. I'm sorry, but Ruka knows what she wants and is determined to win. I respect her for that, and if I was the main character, the series would be over 100 chapters ago. But unfortunately, we're stuck with this guy. I swear, Mommy gets all the hate, but this guy is the true antagonist of the series. He has gotten better, but I wouldn't put it past him to screw things up again. Recently, something major has happened in the manga that does question the existence of his relationship with Chizuru. So hopefully it actually changes things up and keeps the story interesting. Honestly, Rent-A-Girlfriend is trash, but good trash, like junk food for your brain. There is nothing remotely unique about this series, but something about it just meshes well together. It's a very good read, and honestly, the experience of reading the comments after every single chapter made for the most hilarious experience I've ever had reading a manga.
Sounds like you enjoyed my recommendation.
It was alright, I guess.
I'll take it.
Well, that does it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I guess we should figure out a name for you. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and all my Ruka stans in the comments, rise up. Ruka gang.
I'm glad you won't let go. All this empty space between us, yet the bond we share is seamless. Enjoy it while it lasts. Let's have our laughs with the time we have left.